There are some ways to make your progress bigger. Just listen to me. I'm a business owner and a psychologist, and I lived through this myself. If you ever felt like you're doing everything right, but still not moving so fast, this video is for you. Today I will show you 6 traps that stop people from growing, and more importantly, how to escape each one. If you understand this, you will move faster than 95% of people there. Let's start. One of the most dangerous illusions in self-improvement is waiting for the perfect moment. People tell themselves, once I'm ready, I'll do that. But that moment never comes. In psychology, that comes from fear of judgment and perfectionism, a defense mechanism against failure. We overplan because deep down we're scared of imperfection. But the truth is, growth doesn't come from being perfect. It comes from being consistent. Think about this. Every person you admire started messy. The first product, the first video, the first move, all it was rough. But while everyone was waiting for the perfect plan, they were building momentum. How to escape that? Take action before you feel ready. Progress creates clarity. You learn by doing, not by overthinking. Remember, done is better than perfect. This one quietly kills motivation. You scroll online, you see someone doing better at your age, having more, achieving more, and suddenly you feel behind. In psychology, this is called social comparison theory. We naturally measure our worth by comparing to others' success. But the truth is, comparison blinds you on your own journey. When you focus on someone else's chapter 20 while you are still on chapter 3, you stop writing your own journey. Every person's timing is unique. Some bloom early, someone later. But success always comes to one who is consistent. How to escape it? Measure progress against your past self. Look back 6 months. Are you stronger, wiser, and more focused? That's your real metric. Growth isn't about being better than them. It's about being better than you were yesterday. Overthinking feels productive, but it actually disguised procrastination. Your brain is wired to avoid risks and pain, so it creates endless scenarios to keep you safe. But in doing so, it paralyzes you. As a psychologist, I see this constantly. People mistake thinking for progress. They analyze, plan, watch motivational videos, but never execute, because every possible what if creates another reason to delay. How to escape that? You must switch from thought-based living to action-based living. Ask yourself, what's that one small step that I can do right now? Then do it immediately without a debate. The moment you start action, the fear starts to disappear. Remember, confidence doesn't come before action. It comes after action. Remember, growth often feels boring. The gym, reading, journaling, working on your craft feels repetitive. Your dopamine-driven brain hates that repetition. It craves novelty, stimulation, and instant results. That's why people jump between goals, chasing short-term excitement instead of long-term mastery. But mastery isn't built on excitement, it's built on discipline. How to escape that? Redefine boredom. Boredom is not a signal to quit. It's a sign that your brain is rewiring itself for the consistency. Every rep in the gym, every page read, every early morning compound quietly. The most successful people don't chase motivation. They build systems that keep them consistent even without motivation. When you grow, your environment changes, and sometimes people around you don't understand your path. So you isolate, you're trying to carry weight alone. But here's the truth, no one was succeeding in isolation. In business and psychology, people are wired to the social reinforcement. When you surround yourself with ambitious people, your brain normalizes growth. When you surround yourself with comfort seekers, your brain normalizes stagnation. How to escape that? Build a circle that inspires you, not drains you. Find mentors, community, or even friend who shares your mindset. When you grow together, the journey stops feeling lonely. It becomes a mission. This one hurts the most because it sits in you quietly. Even when you succeed, it whispers that you don't deserve it. In psychology, we call this impostor syndrome. The belief that your success is luck, not your system. But self-doubt is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign that you are expanding. You feel it only when you step outside your comfort zone. And now I will say how to escape that. Start collecting evidence of your wins. Write down what you have achieved, no matter how small. Remind yourself you are not lucky, you are growing. And growth often feels uncomfortable before it feels right. So if you feel stuck, look at this trap. You are not lazy, unmotivated or broken. You are just a human. But once you see these traps, you can step over them and move faster than ever. Remember, progress doesn't come from luck. It comes from awareness, action and the courage. And if you are watching this, you already have all three. If you like this video, subscribe, press like and comment with your favorite book or your favorite celebrity. Let's rise together. Have a good flight, fam.